you doing this morning?
So good, another Texas day, getting some barbecue.
This guy came from Rudy's, which is, you know, 100% Rudy's is an institution, and so he's got great barbecue, but they make great breakfast tacos, man.
Why are you guys so busy? What's so special about the spot?
Well,
man?
I think what the blessing behind it is, you know, people love our breakfast tacos. You know, tortillas right hot off the grill, fresh cut brisket, fresh made eggs. The secret sauce is Krista, Rob, Jose, Ian, and the staff. So,
how long have these guys been with you?
Krista just started with us. Rob's been with me over 20 years. Jose's been with me about 15 years.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's been a blessing, man.
What's the secret to keeping good guys like that around?
You just abuse them, man. We're staging about 130 meals to go. This is Auto Nation. Every single year they order from us. We walk right through here. Come on back. Yeah, so we're stacking them high, watching them fly. We got the pits are rolling. 100% wood-fired pits. So rotisserie. We got our pepper tenderloin on coming off lunch. Everything else has come off. This one, the last time it comes off. Good rare. This is our smaller pit. It cooks about 800 to 1,100 pounds. Our big ones on the trailer cook about 1,800 to 2,200 pounds at a time.
How many pounds of meat are you guys going through
Oh my gosh,
a month
man.
or week? Or?
Yeah, right now we're probably going through around 400 briskets a week. You know, approximately, and then ribs. I bet probably 400 to 500 racks a week.
Wow,
Yeah,
man, that's incredible.
turkey breasts this time of the year, probably 1,800 to 2,000 turkey breasts that are going out during the holidays.
Wow.
So yeah,
Incredible stuff.
Yeah, man. So here we go. We're gonna get you a little gift bag.
Oh man.
For your visit here.
Look
Remember
at
us?
this.
There you go, man.
The
Little
meat
duffel
eating
bag.
rare duffel.
So even if you order,
Dude, I actually need a duffel. This is perfect.
if
And
you,
it has.
dude, it's lined. It holds a case of beer. If you order one bottle of sauce, here's your surprise. You're gonna get one of these gift bags included in your order.
Awesome, man. This is great. Thank you guys so much.
You bet, brother.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. No, it's been a blessing. Always good to see you too. Take care, brother.
Blessed day, man.
Hey, bless you guys.
Have a great
Ciao.
Plant where they make all of the Suburbans, Yukons, Cadillac, Escalades. So this building is it's longer than it is wide, and there's some nice benefits to that. You know, when you look at the throughput, kind of like I showed you in the other facility, so it'll be set up similar. We split the offices. I'm on the other side, and the production's on this side. Nice. So, and then there are large retaining walls being built on this side. Part of the function of the fact that there's houses close to it. So. Sure.
We're over here about to get her done out here in the heart of Arlington, Texas. You know, got a nice pest control guys out here. We had some brisket tacos this morning. And we're going on in here to, see the new VM manufacturer, man. It's gonna be a hell of a time. Walk me through what we're doing.
I don't know what we're doing. I'm just along for the ride. Out at a construction site. Gonna go look through VM's new manufacturing plant.
Just, safety first. Rule number one, safety first. 0 days with an injury so far, isn't it?
What does this have to do with pest control?
What does this have to do with pest control? Absolutely fucking nothing.
I'm sure the crew loves a camera just pulling up on them.
They don't. And you know what my first question was? Where's the plumbing? And so it's nowhere to be found, right? But I guess it's underneath the concrete that they come back and they go in and they get it back out. But here's a robot. Production office is down there.
Okay.
My office is right here. So what we've got over here is our office is over here, and this is our storage area right here. So I think we got approval to put mosquito con on the roof.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be funny.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Travis Bottoms with Nice Pest Company. I just wanted to talk a little bit today about Pest AI. Pest AI is an AI software that we use for customer service and sales. Right now it's closing all of our leads at about a 71% close rate via text. It really does help us keep staffing low.
What would you say to anybody that's on the fence about hiring Pest AI and they're just like, man, I don't know if this is for me?
At a previous company, I had 2 office employees that I was paying $4,000 a month to each. And by implementing Pest AI within 2 weeks of building out the processes, building out the AI software, I got to fire one of those people. So for $700, I got rid of $4,000 of monthly spend.
Did you just want to get rid of him before that?
No.
That was pretty brutal.
I hired Pest AI.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but like, you said.
I used to sell, warehouse automation, and it was like, you cannot walk through and be like, yeah, you're not going to need that guy anymore. No, that guy's gone.
So Viserys was in another facility. They moved here about a year ago. It's a very, very large facility. This is a hub, regional hub that covers multiple states. And we'll see Jackie here in a second. She'll tell you all about it.
There we go.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Yeah,
Good to see you.
So I will show you guys around a little bit. We'll get.
Sure.
We're on a tight schedule, correct?
I mean, we're not on a super tight schedule. We have lunch at the office, so when we get there, lunch will be there.
Okay.
So I think we're good, man. Let's just let the day go the way it goes. So
Love
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Show us
So let
around.
me show you around.
yeah.
So this is our biggest hub that we have within Viserys. We have about 7 or 8 hubs. We have a couple in each region, so we have 4 regions. This is about 150,000 square feet, and we're about at 40 to 50% capacity right now. It does streamline into our pro centers, right? So all of our hubs do shipping, and they do have trucks that roll out, and then they support all the pro centers. So they send TOs to all the pro centers. Our pro centers are like storefronts. They don't have, it's almost like a Ace Hardware type of thing, right? It's a storefront, they don't ship, but they do roll trucks out of some of our pro centers. So in my region, we have 2. We have one in Phoenix and here in Dallas. And again, this is our largest.
What's up, guys?
They're pretty efficient over there too. I just
Yeah,
asked
very
him to
efficient,
ship out
yes.
about 25 things and he had
Very
it done
efficient.
in like 15 minutes. This goes out to customers and to our different pro centers. So how many TO trucks do you guys send a week?
Wednesday we do 5. I think today we have 2.
Okay.
Tomorrow we have 3.
This is our Easy Secured, generic Easy Secureds, going out to customers throughout the region. So again, this is a regional hub, so they get a lot of product in here that they move out everywhere, all the way to Kansas City, down to Houston, kind of the middle of the country. So yeah, it's good. It's the Easy Secured. It's right there. That's right. That's the hero shot.
This is Tandem insecticide, a dual active ingredient that we actually use during the fall and spring months to kind of help attack bugs, how they live and breed. So this is one of the best products on the market, guys.
From one of the best to another one of the best, we got Boracare for termite treatments. One of the only products on the market that offers a 30-year warranty, which is amazing.
And then our favorite freaking granule ever, Niban. We use this at every single house. It obviously attacks a lot of bugs, and so we use this on every single house for cockroaches, crickets, ants, pretty much everything. We are at VM Products. Gonna
Rails.
see what they're
Yeah, the
building
guys
in the
did
back,
work.
maybe some secret
Outside,
things.
black plates. I do that on all
So you might have to blur some stuff out. I'm a hugger too.
All right.
I've heard so much about you from Chaz.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love Chaz.
Hi, Marianne.
So we're
Travis
a
and
VM,
Tyler.
we're all in the family. This is my mother. So my mother works for us.
Nice.
We actually have a new technology that we will be rolling out next year. So we haven't given up on technology, just kind of recalibrated how we wanted to go about it. We have people send us things that they want us to make, and sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. A lot of times people they get very excited about making something when they don't really realize what the whole spectrum of that is. So we're very driven to create tools that are excellent. So we have our own VM app. I don't know if you guys ever been emailed something or texted from Jackie that's screen to screen with all of our products. Well, that sits in an app that we use, the Viserys team uses. Our analytics of looking at what we sold last month, last year, etc.
What do you guys think so far?
This building's really cool. I want to know how we can get some of those Real Tree boxes.
Yeah.
Where do you sell those? Yeah. The Real Tree camo wrap. No,
Yeah, the one behind it, the camo.
camo wrap.
Oh, you know what? That's something that we tried to pull off, and we got pretty close to it actually. But it has to sit in water. It's a process of pushing the trap onto the water.
Yeah.
And it's onerous because then you have to pull this out of the press and then the other step to it.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it's pretty cool, man. We
Couldn't
played
just
with
do
it.
like a decal? Yeah, this is so cool.
Like I just love to know more of the motivation and why the influencer part is important to what you guys are doing.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of came up as an accident. Like all of my ideas, truthfully. I used to run influencer marketing for another pest control company, and it was just an idea because my wife at the time bought everything off of Instagram, and so it was like, okay, why can't we sell pest control the same exact way? So we reached out to influencers in Arizona, kind of built up 30 or 40 over the first couple months. We were a huge door-to-door company, so the growth with social media obviously kind of starts out slow and then kind of snowballs. And so
Right, and people are interested in the content of just the pest control industry in general.
If you check out our social media, it doesn't have a whole lot to do with pest control. It's viral, trending stuff, it's funny videos. And so, I mean, there's some educational piece, right? But it's all just like short form viral videos that just grab people's attention. But it really, from somebody that I'm newer to the industry. I've only been in the pest business for 15 months since we started this thing. So his influencer marketing and the way he went to market with his old company is what drew me to going into business with him, just because it's such a differentiator in the space.
This is a flex room. I use it as my office. We did soundproof it, so if we want to do videos, we have a green screen right here. Then we're really big on our branded stuff, so we'll let you guys get what you want when you leave. But hats, cups the swag we're great at. But when you guys, before you go, grab some shirts. Metro Custom Plastics. This is nice pest control out of Phoenix. So VM, we take all the orders in, and then the orders come here. Those orders are processed, pushed through the system, and move out to the plant. We have eyes look at things 2-3 times. Sometimes depends on what it is. In a lean manufacturing setup. Is this yours right here?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Still hot. Still hot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Production in the middle, finished goods on the other side. It's basically going to be the same in the new building. Obviously, our claim to fame is our secured. We were the first people to put a bait station on a concrete block and ship it. When I came up with this idea, absolutely everybody told me I was crazy and I could never do it. What I figured out was
two things. One is freight it's nuts and bolts, and it's air. That's freight classifications. They've changed freight classifications over the years. We test every station with force on the lock to identify pressure. That's an important part of what we do, obviously, to get the quality right. So the blocks, concrete blocks come in, and they're staged here, and then we stage them back down here. So trucks come, throughout the week. This time of year, they come every single day. What we run here is primarily fit and function parts. So you're not going to see any kind of medical type stuff being run here. It's things like that are going to be in the oil and gas business, obviously pest control. And then if you see this is a reprocessed material. This is our material being used for the stations, and it's gone back through the heat process. And and the only color they can add to it is black to make it a uniform color.
So this is reprocessed?
That's reprocessed. Okay. So we use reprocessed on almost everything. We put colors in all of our packaging. That's not super common in our industry. It's becoming more common, but it makes a difference because it just gives the visual of what you're buying. Everything has to have consistency. In manufacturing, it's kind of when you're not looking is when you make mistakes. We spent a lot of time focusing on that in our quality meetings. What do we do to make sure that the quality's there? And I have great competition, and they're working real hard not to make mistakes too, right? So you got to make sure you don't make mistakes. So it's a big part of our daily activities. So injection molding, you have four components to it. I've got plastic, I've got a barrel, I've got a mold that makes a cup of some sort, and then I've got a clamp strength and an arm that's coming back this way. So this is mosquito con right here.
Before dinner, we stop at an exclusive wine club in Dallas built for a few select individuals. Since filming is really not allowed inside, we had to capture most of it on the iPhone.
If you chill it quick, we're good. Just drink it.
What are you talking about?
Chill an old Dom really quick.
We'll do it while a 1990 Dom Perignon. So the effervescence subsides quite a bit with a little bit of age. You get that nice nutty, yeasty characteristic. It turns into a little more orange, kind of a garnet hue, and the clarity that you usually get.
So 1990 Dom.
Is that your favorite?
Well, it's a range of years that you get this sensation, where you get, like you said, you get a little brioche. Yeah, from a wine experience perspective, I feel like an old Dom is the most unique thing that you'll drink.
Yes.
Scott Sneed,
Scott motherfucking Sneed.
Yeah, you guys like Scott. But like you look at this right here, the Petrus. I mean, look at the stuff that's in here, man.
Yeah.
This ain't that. That for each one of those 3 packs is $3,500. That DRC right there is $5,000 all day.
Covert. So there are names up there.
Look at all those trucks.
We're out here in Dallas. Ethan honestly has been such a gracious host. He's shown us the town, shown us the spots, the wine.
Yeah, we had some wine, didn't we?
Little wine, little steak. Arrived in Dallas around noon. Went to check out the Ceres hub, which was awesome. Cool to see our distributors, Super Hub, and talk about kind of like the future of our partnership together a little bit. And then went to VM and got to see the back end, the manufacturing plant and their office. And, we're looking forward to implementing and building this partnership with Ethan and VM. He's been an awesome host, showing us the town, taking us to some great restaurants, a really amazing wine club. and we had a great time. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was a good day. Appreciate it. Really enjoyed it.
Good.
I think that the beauty of this business is the entrepreneurial aspect of it, and how we all have our own little angles and how we grow our business. And so I learned a lot today. Enjoyed it, and I look forward to what's next.
Okay, perfect.
What
Gotta
time
give
did
you
you
guys
say?
some
Yeah.
coffee. 8:45.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Dinner
brother.
was
Thanks, dude.
fabulous.
You're welcome.
Oh.
It's nice to meet you, buddy. Cheers, guys.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we'll see you later.
So-